Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda and I do a lot of content surrounding beauty and a few around fashion, some around shopping. Occasionally I do a get ready with me talking about my kids, our adoption journeys, foster care experiences. So if any of those sound interesting, subscribe. But today we are going to be trying some TikTok beauty hacks, focusing on the face. So if you guys would like to see what I think of these TikTok beauty hacks, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first TikTok hack is about double priming. You heard me correctly. Don't use one primer, use two. I'll play it right here for you.
Double prime. Go in with a gripping primer first. Next, a pore filling primer. I like the e.l.f. Putty Primer and I use the e.l.f. Putty Primer applicator to apply it.
So as you can see, they used a gripping primer and a pore filling primer. So today I thought I would try the Dermablend Insta Grip Jelly Primer and then the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which is supposed to fill in the pores. So we'll try the double prime TikTok hack. This one's a very sticky gel-like consistency. We'll give that a minute to sink in before we add the second primer. My apologies if you hear the wind whipping around outside. It has been an extremely windy couple of days and my windows are rattling, so my apologies in advance if you hear that. Next, let's move on to the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This one's more like a silky texture. You just kind of press it in. So first, makeup hack complete. We'll see how it works once we apply the product on top. The second foundation hack is to dot your foundation around your face, spray it with a setting spray, let it dry, and then blend it in, and you're supposed to have this really dewy, kind of glowy foundation look that lasts a super long time. So here it is.
Dude, hold on. Let me show you guys something. This is gonna change your life, right? And then as it's still on your face, you want to spray with your setting spray. Let it dry. Go like, let it dry just a little bit as it's still a little bit damp. When I did it for the first time, it was actually an accident. It gives you like an airbrush effect.
Okay, so the foundation has been dotted on. I use my Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. I really love this one. Now I'm just going to spray it with my Skindinavia spray, let it dry, and then we'll blend it in. The setting spray is dry, so now let's blend it in. Do I feel like that made it look more luminous? No, I feel like it actually cut down on the coverage that I normally have. So hack number 2, I don't think does anything. Okay, hack number 3 is for under eye concealing. They suggest that you go in with a concealer that matches your skin tone before you go in with a lighter, brighter concealer to avoid that kind of grayish under eye look when you apply a concealer that's too light for you and it mixes with the under eye blue bags and makes kind of this gray tone. So they're suggesting your skin tone and then brighten. I'm using the Armani, I think it's called the Power Fabric Concealer in shade 2. Okay, so the My Skin Color Concealer is on. Now let's brighten, and this one is the Hourglass Airbrush Concealer in Birch. I'm sorry I keep looking down my mirrors down here. So applying those two together, it does definitely brighten the eyes. I mean, I still see the blue bags a bit, but I would need a color corrector to really cancel those out. But I would say this hack did work. The fourth hack is to cover stubborn acne to make it look like a beauty mark. Watch. So they use like an eyebrow pencil or a brown shadow to kind of fill in, and then they powder on top or bounce a beauty sponge on top to kind of make it look more subtle. So this one did not cover right here, so we're going to turn it into a beauty mark. I don't think it looks a whole lot better than a pimple, but people won't know it's a pimple. Can't really say it's an improvement, but it is slightly concealed. And that's it for the face makeup hacks that I found on TikTok. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.